All right, so welcome everyone to another event. Today we're going to do it on a Thursday instead of a Friday. Um, got my days off a little bit early. I really apologize to all the competitors that signed up. We were supposed to start. We were supposed to start earlier, but I ran into some issues with the mod manager, and unfortunately I wasn't able to fix them. It looks like it's broken, so we're gonna play the default version. I know some of you maybe don't bother that much, but you know the tournament was advertised in a certain way, so yeah. So we're going to be doing the normal thing. And again, apologies to players that signed up. It's been a little bit of a waiting time, but now we're here, so we're just going to get straight down to business. We're going to have a Sabre tournament, which means that we can use only Sabre characters, and we have some eager fighters here: Info, Ezekiel, Roderick, Platty, Pico, and myself. And we're going to do something a little bit special since we don't have too many players. Each match will I mean, it's let's say each duel will have two matches, and every match will count as a singular match. So, for example, you can win 7-0, or you can, and then after that, with the same player, you can win 7-6. So, all the points, all the flags that you score are going to be counted. So, it doesn't matter. So, for example, you can lose both fights, but you can score 6 in each fight, so that would be 13 flags, and maybe some other opponents may win their fights, but they could score fewer flags. So the goal is to try to score as many flags as possible, and we're gonna start right here, as I said. So we're gonna do round robin on points, and after that we are going to um, have an elimination stage. So obviously we're starting a little bit later than anticipated, so hopefully it's not going to be too late. But I think we're going to be fine if everybody is ready. So again, really sorry for starting a little bit later, but hopefully we can make up with some great fights. So the first fight that we have, let me put it here in the names. Yeah, so remember, immediately after you fight your opponent, just swap sides. I'm just gonna quickly switch the names, and you can do the second fight, and each fight is like a different fight. It's like fighting a different person. All fights are going to be 6 flags. Yeah, so they go a little bit faster. And here we go. So Pico and Info are going to start the dance. So remember, you can choose only Sabre characters. The mod manager wasn't necessarily a problem simply because of the speed, but we also had some other mods in there. There was one about the FOV. It was the post processing. It was the also the game settings thing that you could go back immediately into settings instead of you know trying the menu, going back to the menu. So yeah, unfortunately a couple of quality of life things have been lost, but I think we can live with it this time. Oh, Info had a problem. Info, try again. There we go. Alright, so Pico and Info are going to start the dance. Slow-mo. Off. Everything off. Please. Pico's on the left, info on the right. You can choose only Sabres info. It's a Sabre tournament. Oh, looks like we have a Tarnavsky mirror match. Pico has a little bit more experience with Tarnavsky. Oh, yeah, the slow-mo is still there, but at least it's just on kills, from what I can see. First kill goes to info. Push. Second kill goes to info. Remember, what matters here in these fights is the number of flags that you score. And there are going to be plenty of fights for all opponents, for all players. Oh, nice comeback there from Pico. Oh, and it's a double. Oh, nice sidestep there. 3-2 for Pico. Oh, beautiful thrust. 3-3. Oh, another double. A good amount of flags scored by both so far, which can only help both of their causes. Double. Oh, and the thrust actually landed there for info. 4-3. Nice sidestep there from Pico. Yeah, very fast-paced fight. Oh, and again touches him with the stab. Oh, nice. 5-4, and info is about to score their first. Oh, what? The game just crashed. The game crashed. Too laggy. Oh. The game just crashed. And nice. Nothing is working today for some reason. Yeah, looks like Pico's having some problems. All right, then I guess we'll have to take Pico out from the list. And we're going to continue with the next fights that we have. Next fight is actually me versus Platty. By the way, where's the FOV option? Was it in graphics? Do you guys know what it is? Where the FOV option is? I remember he says something about it, but I have no idea where it is. All right, let's get Pico in. Sorry, Platty in. So it's so we're gonna do two fights. I'm gonna be on the left first, and he's going to be on the right. There he is. Yeah, I can't find it. He says something about an FOV, but I just can't find it. Oh well. All right. So I'm taking left side. He's taking right side, and after we're gonna switch. Let's go with good old Jan. Jan versus Getty. That's an interesting matchup. I haven't played the regular version in a very long time. I'm sure it's not that different. And also Jan is kind of fast in itself, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, nice. Oh. I wish we could turn these off completely. Oh. Oh. It's a good fight so far. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful counter there. Oh. He missed the punish, but he got it after. Nice. Oh, I thought he's gonna get that one. The body thrust worked. Oh, and it's a double. The last second double there. And he got his cap off. Alright, 6-2-4. We're gonna switch sides. I'm just gonna switch the names immediately. Platty. So I gotta remember that it was 6-4. Swap sides. Yeah. Here we go. He's going with the. You know what? I'm gonna go with Barabash this time. Wanna try. Actually, since Pico left, so there are going to be 8 matches, which means that we can try more characters. Oh, leg void there. Leg void counter. I think he threw something. Oh, beautiful. Try to push, I think. Oh, something happened there. I don't know what. Oh. Got block stun there. Oh, and I got him there. 6-2. Good fight, Platty. Don't leave yet. Let me see if you're next. No. You're not gonna be next. It's gonna be Ezekiel and Roderick. So I had a 6-4, and the other fight ended in 6-2. Okay. Next fight is going to be Ezekiel and Roderick. Here we go. Roderick is here. We'll see what character he's going to pick. Ezekiel's gonna start on the left, Roderick gonna start on the right. I'm gonna start the game for a sec. Waiting for Ezekiel. Alright, so he's not here, so let's do info versus Roderick until Ezekiel returns. Because info got to play only one fight. And there she. Oh. Try again. Info started with a good win against Pico. Pico unfortunately had some lag problems, so he couldn't continue. There she is. Okay. Here we go. Info starts on the left, Roderick on the right. Well, let's see if Info goes with Tarnavsky again. Roderick is also another Tarnavsky player. Yeah, looks like it's a Tarnavsky mirror match. Oh, first stab there from Info. And the first kill goes to Roderick. I'll be right back. All right, looks like Roderick. Oh, guessed his 5th flag. Looks like his experience with Tarnavsky is showing. Oh, and a nice grab. Nice grab there from Info. Scores her 2nd flag. It's important for her to score as many. Oh, try to grab again. As many flags as possible, even in losing fights. Taunting a little bit. Oh, a nice thrust. 5-3. So the winner of this tournament will receive, apart from ranking points, will also receive weapon points, 2 weapon points to be more precise, and some players already have some points in Sabre. And if they reach 3 weapon points, they will be declared Sabre specialists. Oh, nice push there from Info. And Info scores the 4th flag, which not only you know, gives her more points in the overall rankings, but also keeps her in contention for winning this match, which would give her a maximum number of 6 points. Oh, caught the arm there. 6-4 for Roderick, and we're gonna swap sides. Here we go. Swap sides, please. Roderick taking left, Info taking right. Oh, somebody left. Info left. Yeah, so Roderick is going to be left and Info is going to be right. Here we go. Pick right side, please. first flag goes to Info. Info has already scored as I said, the good number of flags. So even in defeat, especially now that there are 2 matches that are to be played. So as I said, there could be an encounter between 2 fighters ending 7-0 for both, which means that they both get 7 points. But there could be an encounter where the player loses both fights but scores 12 flags. Oh, nice cut to the head. 1-1. So you gotta be as aggressive as possible. Try to score as many flags as possible, even when you're losing. Obviously, if you lose every fight, even with a good number. Oh, that was a beautiful release cut there from Roderick. 2-1. Even if you if you lose a lot of fights, your opponents are probably going to outmatch you. It depends also how many flags you score overall. 2-1. Oh, there was a push attempt there or something. Info a little bit on the waiting side here. Oh, try to push, try to grab. And they both back off. Thrust attempt blocked and punished there by Roderick. 3-1. A good display from Roderick so far. Double. I feel that Roderick is still pretty much in control of the fight. Oh, that was a beautiful counter there by Info. 3-3. Another double. I'm also sad that Wrath is not competing in this one. 4-3 now for Roderick, because Wrath won the last Sabre Olympics. It was a smaller, tournament, single elimination, but his performances were great. Oh, trying to push there, but Roderick's combo hadn't finished, and he's 5-3 ahead now. Beautiful. Roderick with some very nice flags here. 6-3 and 6-4 fights ended. Congratulations. Roderick and Info. Let me see. And 6-3. Okay. 6-3. So 6-3 and 6-4 were the scores. Okay. Next fight. is going to be Platy versus Ezekiel. Ezekiel making his debut tonight, one of the stronger Sabre players. Platy starts on the left, Ezekiel on the right. There's Ezekiel. There's Platy. I think this one is going to be pretty interesting. Ezekiel is very solid with Sam, and I'm pretty sure he is going to use Sam. Here we go. Platy left, Ezekiel right. So remember, after this fight, you're going to swap sides and you're going to play another fight. And each fight is counted differently. It's like fighting somebody else. Initially, I wanted to play each fight. Nice sidestep there. First kill by Platy. I wanted to play all the fights individually. So, for example, they could play now and then they would play later. But then I realized that there will be some minutes lost. Oh, a touch there from Ezekiel. 1-1. Try to push there, yeah. Platy got caught. 2-1 for Ezekiel. Tries a low attack. Oh, that was a beautiful... I've seen Platy using that combination against me earlier. So it seems that it's something that he likes to do. And he's something that he's good at. That particular combination. Tried again, that particular sidestep got caught. 2-3. Oh, nice thrust. 4-2. I think Ezekiel might be the strongest candidate for winning this tournament today. 5-2. Oh, again a nice thrust. 6-2 for Ezekiel. We're gonna swap sides. And we're going to start the second fight. We're going to see if Platy changes something here, either in character or in approach. A good start there for Ezekiel. Looks like Platy is going for Tarnavsky. That's a pretty interesting choice. A lot of Tarnavskys today. Everybody picked him. Almost everybody, obviously. Oh. Oh, the thrust there from Ezekiel. Nice sidestep. Gets the first kill. 1 for Ezekiel. that was a beautiful side step there from Platty. Caught the arm. Sometimes these slow-mo really help increase the moment. Most of the times they're annoying, but that was not one of them. 2-1. Nice thrust. Base the blade. Oh, and a nice release there from Platty. I think I've seen actually Platty before using Tarnowski. Yeah, I do remember one instance now. 2-3. Has some interesting attacks. And again, a nice thrust there from Ezekiel. Ezekiel is so good at timing the thrust. 3-3. Oh, tries to go low. And finally, Platty goes in there, guns blazing, and he wins the trade. 4-3. Oh. Caught him and followed up with a nice leg attack. 4-4. Oh, caught his belly there. 5-4. Beautiful from Ezekiel. And again that thrust. 6-4, 6-4, and 6-2. Two good wins for Ezekiel. Platty will have to do better in the other 4 matches that he's going to have. A good, I would say, comeback there from Ezekiel. Okay, let's see who's next. Yeah, it's gonna be Info versus me. And after that, Ezekiel versus Roderick. So remember, there are 2 fights. Here we go. Info on the left, I'm on the right. For this one, we're gonna try something different. Let's go with Grunt Laszlo. I haven't played Laszlo in a million years. Oh. That back Y is very fast. 1-1. Oh, got the double. Double. Oh. Nice.
No, attack!
Oh, that looked a little bit weird, but I'll take it. Close.
No, attack me!
Nice. 4-4, a good number of flags there scored by both of us. Doing the vineyard a little bit. Nice. Alright, so we're down to the last flag of this first match. Oh, nice. Nice one. Nice block. 6-5. We're gonna swap sides. I haven't played the Laszlo in some time, so I gotta say I'm actually quite happy with 5 flags. Alright, let's swap sides. I'm gonna use a different I'm gonna try to use all the Sabres in the qualifiers. So I'm going with Alexander. I missed the follow-up attack. Oh, what the hell was that? Kobold. And in case you're wondering, we're not using any mods. So. Oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a double. Alright. 6-1. Looks like Alex worked better than Laszlo, but we share victories. Let me see. So the first one was 6-5 for info, and the second one was 6-1 for me. Okay, and now we're gonna have a pretty interesting match. Ezekiel versus Roderick. So as we know, 3 players are going to qualify to the elimination stage, so we're gonna have to see who's gonna be first and who's going to be number 2 and number 3. Roderick also doing great so far. So Ezekiel left, Roderick right. They have fought each other a lot in the last Olympics, so they know each other well. Oh, it's Sam versus Sam, looks like. I think I've seen Roderick using Sam a few times. Oh, thrust from Ezekiel. As I said, Ezekiel's so good with the thrust. Oh, nice one to the head. Roderick gets the first one. Double. Oh, nice high guard attack there from Roderick. Good start. 2 flags for him. Another double. Oh, nice. And using the feint move, it actually works. 3-0 for Roderick. Amazing start. Four to 1 now. I think this was a very smart choice for Roderick to go with Sam, because I think, and he scores the 5th flag here, because I think Sam is kind of, you know, he's kind of different with a lot of his attacks, with his defense. Oh, nice thrust, 5-2. And sometimes you need to match that in order to make sure that you are competitive. So using a mirror. Oh, they both go for a thrust. Punch there from Roderick. 6-2-2. So that's a very good win for Roderick. And it might count. I have to say he played really well, and also used swap size please. Also used Sam's arsenal to the fullest. Used the feint move, used the high guard, used the thrust, used the side step. Ezekiel switching to the red skin. 6-2. Oh, nice thrust. Again, another thrust from Ezekiel. Ezekiel is banking a little bit too much on the thrust. He's trying them again, but Roderick is very cautious. Oh, what was that? The damage number appeared? I think Kubold did something with this update. Nice side step. 1-1. If Roderick wins this one here as well, I think he's going to be actually quite oh, it looked a little bit weird. Roderick scores the flag there. It looked like Ezekiel is going to get it. Oh, nice. Caught him there with a nice retreat. Cut. 2-2. This fight is a little bit more balanced than the first one, and I expected it to be so. Ezekiel playing even tighter now. Oh, and a forward cut there to the head, and Ezekiel takes the lead. 3-2. Oh, and again, the same. Roderick is catching Ezekiel with his signature move. Oh, and a beautiful side step. 4-3 now. Roderick is showing very mature gameplay here. He's not falling for the baits, and a nice two-piece combo. 5-3, and if Roderick gets another one here, he's gonna get a significant advantage over Ezekiel in the rankings. Oh, nice thrust. And a dramatic fall. And it's 5-5 now. An important point for both here. Roderick would still get the advantage overall in points scored. Oh, but Ezekiel with the final comeback, 6-5. Ezekiel with a little bit of, as I said, a little bit of comeback there. So the first one ended in 2-6, and the other one ended in 5-6. But overall, in the rankings, Roderick has scored 11 points to Ezekiel's 8. All right, next fight. Actually, no, sorry. Platy versus Info. Platy versus Info is next. And this is a pretty important, these are two important matches because both Platy and Info have kind of been on the wrong side of the number of flags. So one of them here will have to make a little bit of a breakthrough. Or it can happen for both, but they would need to score a high number of flags. The worst thing that can happen here is to have both players win their matches, but at a big difference, like 6-0, 6-1, or 6-2. Both of them want to get, I would say, at least 10 flags out of this. So 5 in each, or 6 in one and 4 in the other, in order to stay competitive. Platy takes the left side, Info takes the right side. And again we have Tarnowski here, 2 for Platy. I'm actually quite surprised because I'd say Tarnowski is not necessarily the most popular character, let alone one of the most popular Sabres. Oh, push there from Platy. Push from Info. And Info gets the flag. But also the players that we have here are not necessarily playing too many other characters. Oh. I'm trying to keep the diversity open, as I in my 4 matches I picked 4 characters, so I have 4 left to pick. I made it a little bit of a goal to, since I have 8 fights, I'm gonna use all 8 sabers in one qualifier fight. But, oh, nice sidestep there, 3-3. But in the elimination stage, if I make it there, I'll probably stick to some characters that I play better. 4-3. Very fast-paced fight here between two players that use a little bit of a slower character, I'd say. 4-4. Oh, beautiful side step. 6-2, sorry, 5-2-4 for Platty. So I'd say so far for both it's going according to plan. Both scored a good number of flags. Oh, and a thrust there. 6-2-4 for Platty. We're gonna switch sides. Here we go, swap sides. I hope info hasn't left. No. Swap sides, please. Yeah. Alright, so info is now taking left, Platty taking right. Platty going with the hat version of the character. I'll be right back. back. Looks like I missed the fight. Let me see. What was the score? Oh, 6-4 for Platty. So it was the same score, and I think it's actually a pretty good score for both. Platty scoring the maximum of 12. Info scoring 8. But I think for Platty, this is actually it's good that he got the maximum number of flags. All right, let's have a quick look at the rankings. Obviously, some people played more matches, some people played fewer, but let's have a quick look and see what's going on. So far, Platty's first with 24 points, but with 8 matches in total. I am second with 23. Oh, so Platty played all his matches. Oh, no. Actually, sorry, because they also counted the Piccola's matches. So I am second with 6, 23. Roderick also with 23. Very close to me, actually. Info with 22. Also with 8 fights. Ezekiel with 20. With 6 fights. Yeah, so a lot of things can still happen, and they can change the outcome. So let's see what's our next fight. I think it's Platty just fought. So let's do me versus Ezekiel. And I think this is gonna be quite an interesting match, because if Ezekiel manages to get a couple of more points actually against me here, it might turn the tables a little bit in the rankings and make it interesting. It's the same situation that's gonna be, because if you take it, although we haven't played each other, yeah, let's do the Sam Mirror. We haven't played all the matches. Roderick and I have a maximum number of points. Platty and Ezekiel kind of there. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Trying a sneaky move. Oh, nice. Oh, that push reached a lot. Oh, right to the neck. God, I completely forgot. Now I can't remember anything. Oh, it's unfortunate. Ezekiel has taken control of this fight. Oh, not a double. Nice. Break this time. Five, alright. That's good. Regardless of what happens next. I'm happy. I wanted at least 4. Oh! Nice blade beat. 6 of 5. That's a pretty good win for me there, I'd say. Considering that it was a Sam mirror. Let's see, so I have Tarnowski. Swap size, please. I've got Tarnowski, Gedeon, and Jacek left. Let's go with Jacek. I think he's a little bit more competent in a fight against Sam. I do remember he beat me in the Sabre tournament, but I still believe that Jacek is probably more suitable to fight Sam, or a very good Sam. That's a combo that I really like from Jacek, but it's kind of situational, to be honest. Ah, not a double. Oh. Nice. Oh, God damn it. That thrust. 3-1. He was about to get tired. least I got a kill. I thought I was gonna lose that. Yeah, that was tough. Very tough. GG's. 6-3. So Ezekiel gets actually more flags here, so it makes things quite interesting. Six to 3. And 6-5 it was here. Okay, good. Let's see what fights we have left. So we got Ezekiel versus Info, but we're not gonna do that now. We're gonna do Roderick versus Platty, and if Platty gets more flags here than Roderick, it's gonna make things very interesting. Still have a couple of very interesting qualifiers, and I think it's up for grabs for everybody in the tournament. Platty is here. Send the link to Roderick. Yeah, so Roderick is going to start on the left. Platty's going to be on the right. I think this is going to be a pretty interesting fight. I think Platty is behind in number of flags, but if he wins these two, things might get interesting. And that's the thing. It's kind of hard to calculate because some fights happened. Like some people have more fights, some people have fewer fights. We're probably going to see after this one. I think everybody's going to have the same number of fights. Or if not, we're just going to see which fights remain so we can have an even number of fights before the last round. Roderick left, Platty right. Oh, Getty mirror. And to be honest, I'm not surprised. Second flag there for Roderick. Roderick, I think, with the I've seen Platty using Gedeon a lot, but Gedeon is basically Roderick's main. Oh, I forgot that I have also a fight with Roderick, so I'm gonna use the because I have Gedeon and Tarnavsky left to use, so I'm probably gonna use them against him. We'll see if he mirrors me, which is I say quite likely. Oh, nice cut. double. Thrust attempt there from Roderick. 3. 3-1. Oh, nice forward cut. 3-2. Three now. For Platty, as I said, for Platty to make a strong case of continuing in the tournament, I mean, obviously he needs a high number of flags, but to be very sure that he is in contention, he would probably need to win both of these fights. 4-3. Well, we'll obviously have to check all the flags and everything, but just thinking about it, oh, nice retreat, 4-4. I think Platty needs that. Oh, nice thrust. And it's a double eventually. A cut that missed there. But caught him eventually. And I think Platty actually, after he finishes these two fights, I think Platty's going to be the first player that is going to finish all his fights in the qualifiers. And we would have only 2 remaining fights. Six to 5 for Roderick. High number of flags scored by both. We're gonna swap sides. Although Platty lost, I think you know, scoring 5 flags could still keep him in contention. So we're gonna swap sides. I think Platty this time really needs the win, and if he gets it at a bigger difference, it would help him out. If he loses this one as well, I think he might be very close to elimination. It also depends on what happens in the other fights as well, of course. Roderick with the first kill. A grab by Platty. I remember he tried a couple of grabs against me as well. They did not. They didn't come to fruition there. Oh, again another grab. Block and grab. 2-1 for Platty. Getty with a tricky long guard attack. A little bit slower, but yeah, 2-2. Same attack. And they both hit each other from the same distance. They just simply mirrored. Oh. Roderick was a little bit tired. Platty took advantage, scored the third flag. Oh, nice there from Roderick. 3-3. and a forward cut there. Platty missed his attack. 4-4. Platty going back to grabs, 5-4. And for Platty, it would be very important to score the next flag. It would help his case a lot. Oh, the last second double. Catches him with a cut and then followed up. 5-5. The first fight was set 6-5 for Roderick. So they both score a very high number of flags, which is bad news for everybody else in the tournament. Oh, try to do the chop there. Thrust. Try to push. The push missed. Yeah, Geddy does not have good range with the push. Oh, and Roderick, there was an exchange there. Roderick gets it again, and Roderick wins 6-5 again. Platty's now going to wait and see what's going to happen in the other fights. But Roderick with the maximum number of points here. So we're gonna look at the standings. And yes, now we have a pretty clear view of what's going on. Here we go. So Roderick is first with 35 points. Platty is second with 34, but Platty played all his fights, so he is he's going to have to wait for all the other fights. I have 32, and I'm fighting Roderick next, which means that I need to defeat him. I mean, I need to score 2 more flags overall than he has. So something like 12-10 or something like that. Ezekiel has 31, and he's going to fight Info, and Info has 22. For Info to qualify, it would take for either Roderick or I to lose at 0 points or something like that. Actually, no, she can't reach Roderick. For me to score just like 1 flag, or Ezekiel to score just a few flags. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty difficult. Probably a win. Actually, no. So Info has the situation in her hands. If she wins 12 to 2, then Info will qualify. So yeah, it's pretty tough. See, Platty's in a pretty tough position as well. It's between Roderick, Ezekiel, and I have a very good chance of qualifying. Platty has also a chance, but not so much. And Info gonna be pretty difficult. So let's go with the next match, which is gonna be Info versus Ezekiel. Just give me 1 more second. I'm just gonna restart the game, see if maybe the mods are gonna work now. Probably not. worth the try. Nah. Okay, so next fight, I would not put more. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have put them without you guys wanting to do so because you got used to this one. So now we're gonna do Info versus Ezekiel. And as I said, for Info, things are actually pretty simple in theory because she's only at her own hand. She would need to defeat Ezekiel at with 12 to 2. 12 to 2. So win both matches and the Ezekiel not scoring more than 2 flags. If she manages to do that, she will qualify. 100%. A tough ask, obviously, but at the same time, only in her hands. So she doesn't have to wait for other matches to unfold. And after that, it's going to be me versus Roderick, which is pretty much a fight for the first place. Also, Ezekiel might clinch the first place here if he wins both fights, and after that, Roderick and I kind of share flags, so we don't manage to reach a good number of flags. Quite interesting here, and as you probably know, the first place is quite rewarding because you're directly in the final with two chances, 2 lives. All right, here we go. Info versus Ezekiel next. Let me see. So it's Info left, Ezekiel right. I think you picked the wrong sides. Yep. Yeah, they did. Quite obvious from the character picks. I'll just quickly go get some water. I'll be right back. to 3. At this point, Ezekiel has secured his qualification, but oh, nice, 4-2. But he is fighting for first place. It's only going to matter what happens between me and Roderick. Five to 2 for Ezekiel. Oh, nice thrust. 5 to 3. Double. Oh, that was a nice combination there from Info, but Ezekiel wins this one 6 to 3. Ezekiel, Info now. We'll see, swap sides. We'll see if Info manages. Info at this point is more like a referee between the other players involved. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention. So the winner gets two Sabre weapon points, and number 2 gets 1 Sabre weapon point. Oh, Jan, for the second time in this event, we see Jan considered by many one of the best sabers, and historically speaking, one of the best sabers. Nice cut to the head. 2 for Ezekiel. The score difference might also matter because Ezekiel, Roderick, and I are quite close on the number of flags. So if we get to a nice cut, 3. So if we get to the same number of flags, the second criteria is points difference. So if Ezekiel gets a strong win here, Info catches him with a nice cut. Oh, some forward attacks there from Info. And second flag scored. Maybe Ezekiel got a little bit complacent there. Lost 2 quick flags, but Ezekiel is a guy that usually focuses a lot. Oh, gets caught again. 3 for Info. Info has this ability of just being very surprising at times. And in some fights that you feel that you might be winning comfortably, she just kind of comes back and just scores a couple of flags in a row, and this is one of them as well. Honestly, I did not expect, from the way the first fight played and the second fight started, I did not expect Info to get 4 flags in a row. I wouldn't have bet on it. And this is the 5th, actually, with a nice side step. And Info might actually get the last win here. A win that helps Roderick and I. Patient. Yeah, and a thrust to the body. 6-3, the same score as in the previous fight. Very surprising, I would say. Comeback there from Info. Congratulations. Ezekiel loses some important points here. And we're gonna have a quick look again at the standings before the last two fights. So Ezekiel is first with 40 points. Roderick is second with 35. Platty's third with 34. I am fourth with 32. Info unfortunately eliminated with 31, but that was a very good play last time. Platty has a chance of qualifying here, but his chance is just me scoring only one flag against Roderick. And unfortunately for Ezekiel, he is qualified, but he's not going to take the first place because either Roderick or I will go over 40 flags. So it's a fight between me and Roderick. So if I win, for example, 12-10, so let's say I'm winning both fights 6-5, I would have 44 points, and he would have wait. No. I need to win it at 3 points difference. So 12-9. 12-9, and I would probably have a better points difference. Yeah, so at 3 points difference I need. It's gonna be hard to get the first place, but let's go. So Roderick takes the left side. I am taking the right side. And for this one, I am going Tourney. So I would need a 6-5 and a 6-4 win overall. Something like that. Or win one of the games with 6-0 or something and lose the other 6-3. Because as I said, regardless of what happens, we're gonna be over Ezekiel. Here we go. Very important qualification matchup. Roderick takes left. I'm taking right. And hoping for the best. Yeah, Roderick honors the mirror match. He has done well with Roderick, with Tarnowski. I am going to use the hat version. Here we go. To be honest with you, I don't remember anything from Tourney.
No,
got lucky on that one. Nice.
No.
Oh, nice. Oh, the high guard worked. 6-3. This is a good result for me, and it's exactly the one that I needed. So 3 flags difference. But in the second fight, we can't have draws, which means that I need to win this, regardless of the score. I need to win it. And it's probably gonna be a Gedeon mirror, because I have to pick Getty. Let's go with the slim grunt version. Honestly, I feel a little bit more confident with the Getty than with Tarnowski. But I also think Roderick is a lot better with Getty. Double. Nice. Nice. Not going well. Oh, that was nice. Caught me right between strikes. Alright, I got one. Oh, double. Oh, yeah, that retreat attack is so good from Roderick. This is a tough one. Nice side step. Oh, not a double. All right, 6-3. GG's. GG's. Well played from Roderick. He's a very good Getty player. So 3-6, and the other fight is 3-6. Honestly, I had expected to do better with Getty. All right, so we're gonna have a look at the rankings, and Roderick is going takes first place, and he's going to be in the final with 2 lives, and Ezekiel and I are going to face each other in a best of 2 first to 14 type of fight. So we're gonna do 2 fights, and if it's 1-1, we're gonna do a tiebreak with the remaining flag. So I guess second place, he gets third. Platty and Info, thank you very much for competing. It was lovely having you. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to go through. Sorry for Pico. He had some connection problems, but yeah, we're gonna end the group stage, and we're in the final stage with Roderick waiting in the final, and Ezekiel and I battling in the semifinals. So without further ado, let's go to the semifinal match. I'm gonna start on the left, Ezekiel on the right. Here we go. I am taking left, he's taking right. Let's go with Alex. A little bit of a gamble. I don't dare using Sam again against Ezekiel. Oh, my bad. My bad, Ezekiel. It's 7 flags in the semifinals and in the final. My bad. Good thing nobody scored any flags. I've forgotten about that. I put 6 flags in preliminary, so it doesn't go for very long. I got the double. Last second. Nice. Yeah, very tough fight. Oh, got the leg there with a little bit of a side step. Oh, that second attack there was money. Not a double. 6-3 after being led 3-0. This is going pretty well. Oh, and a nice side step. 7-3. A good start for me. I did not expect this to go there. Let's swap sides. I'm not sure if I should switch characters or not. Tough decision. He's going Sam. Let's go with good old Jan. For a little bit more range, because I feel that Sam kind of has the range advantage there. So a little bit more range. would be quite useful. Nice. Same start in the second fight with 3 flags scored by Ezekiel. I thought I was gonna miss that one. Again, a little nice comeback from me. There's the same thing happening in the previous fight. Ezekiel scoring the first 3 flags rather quickly, and then I came back and scored the 7 in a row. Let's see if it happens this in here. Nope. 4-4. He's too quick to react. 5-4. Oh. A good flag there, an important one. Oh man, that thrust. 7-5, which means that we're going on a tie break. We're going to keep the same sides. Ezekiel has 2 flags, and I have 4. Let's go with Barabosh. Yeah, so I have 4 after winning 7-3, and he has 2 after winning 7-5. So he would need to score 4 flags here. I would need to score 2. It's not as easy as it sounds, for sure. one more. Oh no! Damn. So close. And I bottled it. Not even a double. Alright, he needs two, I need one. Oh, and that's it. Good fight. Good fight, very close fight. And that's it. So Ezekiel gets third spot. He does get points. He does get points in the rankings though. Overall score 14 to 12 for me. Quite tense fight. And now I'm gonna fight Roderick in the final. I just need to go to the bathroom for 1 minute, and then we're gonna start the grand final. If I beat Roderick in the first final, then I have to beat him again. So it's gonna be a lot of fighting if I get the win. ready for blood. Hopefully Roderick is also ready. Congratulations to him for getting first place, and now he has the opportunity to win the tournament. He has 2 chances of doing so. Alright, so Roderick is going to take the left side, and this is the grand final. This time I'm not going to pick Getty against him, nor Tarnowski. There it is. Here we go. Yeah, so 7 flags, best of 2, first to 14. You guys know how it works. You have, if you don't win the 2 flags, the 2 fights, then we're gonna count the flags and we're gonna do a tiebreak. All right, who to go? Who to go in this? Let's go. Let's give Jan one more try. I didn't do too well with him earlier, but I managed to get 5 flags, which were eventually enough to progress in the grand final. Here we go. Oh, that retreat attack that Roderick is doing caught me a couple of times with it. Gotta be careful. Oh, he's tired. A good old cork. I don't feel the cork is as strong as it used to be for some reason, but maybe I'm wrong. Nice. 1-1. Oh. Caught there, 2-2. Oh, I thought he's gonna get my arm before it reaches his head. Missed though. Oh, it didn't miss this time. Roderick is actually very good at that. Just catching your arm before it lands the attack. Nice. Nice. 4-3 for Roddy. I remember seeing him in one of the recent tournaments where he did really well with Getty. He defeated some of the best Sabre players in the world. I didn't expect that to land, but it did. he's tired, I think. Oh, he gets a double eventually. Another double. Oh, nice. 7-4, but it's only the first set. We're gonna swap sides, and if I manage to win this overall, we're gonna do it all over again. So Roderick has plenty of chances here. 7-4, yeah. So 3 flags advantage for me. Here we go. Who to go? Who to go? You know what? Oh, he's going Sam. Let's go Alex again. We've played him well today. So maybe we can get another, at least a win here, because the win with the wouldn't push the fight into a tiebreak. Tiebreaks are very dangerous. Yeah, that's the let's say problem with the not necessarily that flag right there, but that's kind of the problem with the regular doubles in the regular game. It's just kind of so easy when you get hit. You just hit an attack and you get a double. That's one of them right there. And in some cases it makes sense. This one was one of them, but sometimes it doesn't. Alex is really good at these planted exchanges. Roderick is really good at catching you early in the round if you're trying to sneak an attack on him. It doesn't work. The neck. Nice. 3-3. Oh, the jump. It's a little bit of a meme at this point, but it's actually quite an underrated move. Oh. Disappointing end to that. Alright, 2 flags away from winning the first final. And I really don't want to go into a tie break. Roderick needs 2 more to push this into a tiebreak. I need 1 more to finish this right here and push it into the second final. Nice. A lot of doubles. Oh, and I get it. All right, good fight. We're gonna keep the same sides. Now it's grand final number 2. So I managed to win the first one. Now we're in grand final number 2. I don't know who to pick. You know what? Let's go with Boromir. I think it's fair. So right now everything is reset. We're doing another best of 2 first to 14 final. Whoever wins this one wins the tournament. Oh. Got a little bit tired there. Almost got me with that strike. 7-0. Roderick will have to win the next match, and he needs to do it at a well, it's not mandatory, but he would need to do it at a good difference in order to have a chance in a tiebreak. Swap sides. Here we go. Let's go and Getty. You know what? I want to get my Getty revenge. Last time he beat me pretty good. So it doesn't matter if I score 1 flag, 2 flags, 3 flags. What matters is who wins this one, and after that we're gonna see in the tiebreak. But obviously if I win like 4 or 5, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for Roderick then. Not impossible though. I've seen comebacks. Oh, no double. Roderick's first flag. Pretty underrated move from Getty there. I remember it for quite a long time. The forward B. Nice. 3-2. Nice. 3-3. Oh, no double. 4-3. I need 2 more to win this. But it's gonna be pretty tough. Oh, didn't work this time. Nice. 6-5, and Roderick needs only 1 more to push it into a tiebreak. A hard tiebreak, but he would still have a chance there. Oh, beautiful. 7 to 5. We keep the same sides, and I have to let him know that he has 2 flags versus me, who has 7. So he would need to beat me 7-1, basically. All right, let's go. Let's go back to Barabash because we've done well with him. I couldn't get my win with Getty. Maybe next time. All right, so this is the tiebreak. Roderick would need 7 flags, and I need 2. Not impossible. I'm gonna be very careful. Oh, nice. Got me on the head. Alright, 1 kill. And I need 1 more. Roderick needs 6. Oh, that's it. 1 to the head. I win the tournament, and actually the Sabre Specialist title, because with the I had one Sabre point, and with 2 Sabre points I'm gonna have 3. But Roderick is getting 1 Sabre point, and obviously the ranking points as well in the tournament. Congratulations to him. He's done great today. A lot of wins. A lot of great flags. Really sorry for starting a little bit later than advertised. Had a problem with Unity Mod Manager. Hopefully Racer is going to help me sort it out. But we had a nice tournament overall, and it was kind of good to go back to the original gameplay, although I can't say I'm a fan of it. But yeah, obviously tomorrow we're not going to have an event, so we did it today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful